Daniel with Website Candy, and today I have a tutorial for you when it comes to Photoshop Beta. I am wanting to show off the AI within Photoshop, and I've been playing around with it for a little while, and it's pretty cool. It's alright. I mean, it's failing a lot, however, it's doing some things. For me personally, if you have your Photoshop in a box like this, do yourself a favor. Come up here to Windows and come down here to Application Frame. And you look like a pro when you do it this way right here. So I have 3 photos that I've been playing with, and I want to kind of go through the 3 different photos where they was really good and where they were really bad. So this first photo of this fella right here, and I'm going to nest all these together so you guys don't get distracted. So let me find my guy again, bring him over here. So this is the original photo right here. I just downloaded from Google, and I asked the AI to give me a city backdrop, and this is what it came up with. It has 3 different variations. This one's kind of animated. This is the one that I like the most. It looks somewhat real, and this one right here was okay. Looks like he's on a balcony or whatever, which is cool. Where the AI failed for me was when I come over here to select the subject. So let me get this all out of here and try to reset it to where I am able to select the subject. So now that I'm selecting the subject, I got the whole subject selected. In order for me to get that background back there, I hit Command Shift I, and my marching ants are now in the background versus on the subject, but I'm gonna hit Command Z to put it back on the subject. I'm gonna ask the AI to give him glasses, and I'm gonna say glasses. It's just real basic, real simple, and we're going to see what it does, okay? And if it does what it did before, it's going to kind of fail me, and I just want to kind of show you that. I mean, it's good for certain little things. However, it's a lot of things I think I can do on my own, but I'm sure the AI will improve eventually. So when I asked it to give me glasses, you see here that it gave me a whole different person. Like, what the heck, you know? Maybe I'm using the AI just completely wrong. So I'm going to deselect those marching ants, and I'm going to come over here and make a selection, and I'm going to put the selection around his eyes, and I want to focus there when it comes to creating an AI. So I'm going to say glasses once again, and I hit enter, and we're going to see what happens here. All right, so the AI is doing its thing. It's generating. I'm not 100% exactly where this pool is from, if it's Chat GPT or not, but hey, you know, whatever. All right, so it gave me some glasses, and they're not that bad, really. It actually gave me a worse variation earlier. Those glasses might work, but you can see it's kind of missing right there. Let's zoom in there, and you can see like it just, the stem is completely gone. It's not really doing a good job there. So I would say this is probably one of the better ones, even though the stem is missing here as well. It's kind of tucked behind his ear, but it kind of works, I guess you would say. So let me go to my save tool here, and let's go over here to this family. Can you identify in this video or in this photo what's real and what's not real? Don't cheat and read that right there, but you can see the house plant I added, and you can see the dog that I added. And you know, these are things that really make the image somewhat real. I feel like the AI really won here. I feel like the AI did a good job. The dogs just being intrusive like dogs know how to be. But if I come over here and I say to the AI, I feel like where it failed earlier, I said add a kitchen knife. Sorry, I can't type it and talk at the same time. But when I asked it to add a kitchen knife, it gave me a kitchen knife, and I'm sure I can work with it to make it work, but the kitchen knife is like way over here in the middle of nowhere, and it's kind of doing its thing. The kitchen knife back there looks somewhat real, and that's not even a knife. So I feel like the AI does work in a good sense, but not all the time. Even if I wanted to take this layer right here with the layer mask and I wanted to move it over, you see it's kind of grabbing more than just a kitchen knife, and I would really have to work with that to make it work the way I want it to. So it does do a good job at times, but sometimes It doesn't. So you can't depend on this AI to do everything for you, as possibly some people are downloading Photoshop and saying, hey, I'm about to just become this Photoshop master because it has an AI built into it. The last photo here, does this look real to you? These guys are like on a boat. They have some drinks. They're kind of overlooking the side of the boat, like they're looking at a whale jump out the ocean or something. But this is the original photo. The original photo is these guys on a balcony or whatever, and I asked the AI to say, put them on the side of the boat. One thing that I do have is a large stock photography library that I've collected over the years as a graphic designer, a web developer. Some of the images are populating there where you can see them. Some of them aren't. But if I go to all my files, you can see here that I have just a ton of files. And I'm going to leave my information below for my website. And what you can do is you can come over to my website, and right over here on my website under contact, here's a scheduler that you can get involved with right here. You can schedule time with me to talk about getting access to this library or whatever. There's so many different ways. Right here on my website is my phone number. You can text me, you can email me, and we can talk about what's a fair price to get access to my full library. It's here in box.com, easily ready to deploy, just ready to just send off. I can just email it to you. You have access to it. And let's just talk about, I don't know what's fair, well, send me an offering and we'll see what we can do. So other than that, the AI generate fill in Photoshop, it does work. If I had to rate it and review it to say a scale of 1 to 5, I would give it a 3 right now, but I'm sure it will improve. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out now.